Aquí estamos en un nuevo capítulo más de Juego de Tronos. Estoy con la voz súper cogida porque estoy bastante chunga. Estoy recuperándome de un catarro y eso, pues me notáis la voz que la tengo hecha un pastelito, pero bueno, no pasa nada. Me apetecía jugar a Juego de Tronos desde la camita con la mantita, recuperándome y eso, así que vamos a jugar un ratito y así os lo subo también, porque si no podéis esperar hasta que me ponga bien el fin de semana que viene, vete tú a saber cuándo, y ya sabemos lo que pasa, que luego no subo vídeo. Ay, ya me está poniendo que estoy jugando al LOL.
My father is planning to make a move against your family.
He knows all your weaknesses, all your
plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest.
Bueno, ya sé que hago los vídeos súper largos, lo siento, para la gente que lo esté viendo desde YouTube. Pero es que no apetece cortarlos, porque total, realmente si alguien lo quiere ver, pues lo puede ver entero, ¿sabes? Es decir, lo para y luego lo ve más tarde. Así que seguirán siendo largos, como siempre. Aunque seguramente la gente no vea ni 10 minutos. Pero bueno. Al final, que me he dicho muchas veces cuando lo subo a YouTube, lo subo para mí, para tenerlo, pues jugando al juego y quiere ver otras decisiones que toman otras personas, simplemente. Y bueno, para vosotros entiendo que es complicado ver un vídeo de una hora si no habéis estado viendo la serie desde el principio, ¿sabes? Si lo habéis visto desde el principio, pues igual todavía le podéis coger ganas al juego, pero si no, entiendo que la gente no lo vea.
You best choose your words carefully.
Malcolm!
Are you going to be a good little forester?
Al final lo vimos antes de tío. ¿Por qué vamos? Me estoy dando tanto por culo que ya no me queda otra. Estamos más solos que la una, nadie nos apoya, somos 4 gatos en el puto pueblo, tío, y se nos han revelado. Es verdad que nos tenían al chavalito, entiendo, yo me acuerdo.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
En el capullo este creo que acabamos matándolo, eso es cierto. Intentamos evitarlo con las palabras, vamos, les fue lo que fue un capullo. Pero es lo que me decía, tío. Y ya se piensa que somos un asesino o algo así. Pero no lo somos. No puedo respirar, tío. Es que no me he puesto enferma casi todo el año, tío. Y ponerme ahora... Todo porque el otro día me empapé yendo a trabajar en moto. ¿Quién estamos quemando? ¿Al tío que maté?
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived.
Sí que eso es desde el día que llegaste,
Britt
sí.
found out too.
Esas son aquellas personas que me joden la vida, ¿sabes?
What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault.
Bueno, la vida real, quien me ataca...
And we fought
and you threw him clear off the wall.
No soy la persona que se pegue con la gente, pero ¿quién me la juega?
We both know you had blood on your hands.
Se la acabo jugando yo, o al menos
you've killed one of your
lo cruzo de por vida.
You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you. You don't even have the courage to admit what you did. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night.
Oh, ¿me va a defender?
I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
No voy a
Go
decir
on
nada.
then.
Que hablen solo.
Out with it. What happened?
Garrett's telling the truth. Brit attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
No, we're not. He's telling the truth. You can't fault a man for defending himself.
Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Rosfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Creo que
Then kiss him
ponía
quick
que
and be
luego,
done
en los
with
siguientes
it.
capítulos nos escapábamos, si no me
Garrett.
equivoco.
I know you said you couldn't promise anything, but this... What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters.
John, I swear I honored my vows. Brit wanted to fight and I wouldn't give him one. I tried to stop it, honest.
I believe you. Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But-
You're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crasters. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
O sea que nos echan de... Bueno, nos echan, no sé qué van a
Go
hacer con
begging to
nosotros,
your
matarnos.
gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final
Pues sí,
say.
es lo que nos espera. Nos van a estar aquí, encarcelados, y nos espera la muerte. Por defendernos. O sea, era... O moríamos nosotros por no defendernos, o defendernos y matar al otro y acabar así. Todo muy justo aquí en el muro. El fin de semana que viene vienen a grabar aquí a Zumaya. Imagino que, bueno, no sé si se podrá ver cuál es algún punto de la playa donde pretenden grabar de la parte de arriba, igual se puede ver algo. Estaría genial. Y el fin de que viene, pues lo más probable es que me vaya para allá para verlo. Ay, que me muero. Que me muero. La verdad que no sé si hace unos años vino en Andalucía o así. Y me hubiera molado un mogollón verlo, ¿sabes? Y me quedé con las ganas. Y pensar que este año lo tengo aquí a, pues, ¿qué será? Media hora, 40 minutos en coche. Pues está guay. El tener la posibilidad de poder verlo, ¿sabes? Siendo una fanática de la serie como soy. Ay. Y si en algún momento de muteo es porque estoy estornudando, ¿vale? Para no echaros toda la mierda. Tengáis que escuchar ahí todo el ruido. Ahora estamos en... ¿Dónde está? ¿Vale? ¿Puede ser? No. ¿O sí?
Do you know how many
Sí.
men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Viseron. It's all right.
One run-in was enough for me, thanks.
Clearly. Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
I think I'd rather not.
You're smarter than you seem.
I don't think he likes me.
Then you were wise to keep your distance. You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your dragon did this, Your Grace.
Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him? He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end. I cannot give you the Second Sons.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft.
Pues nada, parece ser que Khaleesi no nos quiere ayudar.
You may leave.
That's
But
it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskar knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
Ha sido lo primero que se me ha ocurrido, tío, dentro de las opciones que teníamos.
So you
Me
wish to
pensaba que lo
accompany
ofendería.
them? You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Meereen.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Meereen, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Bueno, pues vamos nosotros dos a Meereen a liberar a los esclavos. Sí, solo son un ejército. Me entera muy bien.
Told you I didn't want to go back to Meereen. What the hell was that?
What's the problem with you and Meereen, anyway?
Doesn't matter now.
does it?
Beskay.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Se me ha enfadado la tía.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher.
Este tío no sé quién es.
Nail! We got 2 more.
Y aquí estamos en Casa Filaster.
Curse this bloody leg! It's not your leg that's a problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
You know why he had to stay down.
Look at me, Royland. Can barely hold this damn thing, much less swing it.
So, you're gonna give up then? There are other ways to fight, my lord. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me. Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Ay, mierda, tío. Queda empanada.
Let's try it again.
Almost.
No he sido demasiado rápido.
Again.
Ahora sí.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick, can I speak with you? Privately.
A ver qué quiere esta. En su momento nos deja un poco
You remember my
vendidos,
little
creo.
brother?
Quiver. Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I've missed you, Elena.
Vamos a quedar bien
I've
delante
missed
de
you
ella.
too. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean...
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
Then you have to defy your father.
A ver si quieres
I
ir a casa
intend
con
to.
el capullo ese.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind. And so have I.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart.
He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us.
The Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this. Will you help me?
I'll do it, if it really is the only way.
I'm afraid it is. Thank you, Roderick.
Eso muy bien porque la ayudé, porque ella realmente me dio la espalda, si no me equivoco. Cuando le pedí ayuda, no se quiso arriesgar.
Could you give us a moment?
Le pedí que se casara conmigo, ¿no es así? Sí, creo. Y no lo hizo.
You don't know how much this means to me.
No sé
I'm
por
sorry
qué.
I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
Vamos a engatusarla.
I love you too.
También creo que la última vez quedé un poco mal porque no le dije que la quería o algo así. Entonces ella también desconfió de mí. Pero claro, yo tampoco sabía la relación que tenían estos dos realmente, creo que en ese momento. Luego fui enterándome según pasó la conversación de que se conocían de niños y que siempre se habían gustado, etcétera, etcétera. Pero no me acuerdo muy bien la última conversación que tuvimos sobre la que acabamos separándonos, que ella no nos ayudó. Creo que simplemente porque no se quiso arriesgar y ahora nos estamos arriesgando por ella.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell would be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei
her.
and Jaime. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill.
A veces estamos metiendo en bastantes problemas esta chica y este chico, la verdad. Porque ya nos huelen mucho, nos ven demasiado tiempo
Lord
juntos.
Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
I bet it's one of those ironwood merchants. Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.
It's hard to say. Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
Sarah's not really happy with me either. Some things I may have said.
Well, if you need Sarah to get you in there, might as well try, right?
It's nearly time.
Just be
Creo que se va
careful,
a
Lady
celebrar la
Mira.
boda.
King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
No se celebró ya, es que estoy un poco perdida, tío. Yo creo que no, lo que no quieren es dejar entrar en lo que es la boda, la Metao. Por algún fallo que le hicimos a Marjorie. Pero bueno, de todas formas. Volvemos al muro.
Hey, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. You'll be back before anyone notices.
Alright. Maybe just a quick bite.
Vale, que es cuando se despistan. Me imagino que viene nuestro colega a ayudarnos para salir. Y nos vamos a ver el árbol. Eso lo vi en un resumen, si no me equivoco. O lo he soñado. No, lo vi en un resumen. Ay, un momento, voy a estornudar. Ya estoy, como nueva. Bueno, vamos a ver qué tenemos por aquí. Tenemos trozos de madera.
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody
Esto no
useless.
sirve para nada. Pues no. No, amigo, no. Tenemos un cubo. Un balde.
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
Un bebiso que dar para usarla. Vamos a ver qué tenemos aquí.
Just
Arena.
sand.
Hombre, no creo que dejen dentro de una carcelita algo que puedas usar para salir, ¿sabes?
Probably covered with fleas.
Bueno. Piedra suelta.
Oh, this one looks loose.
Igual si la movemos se jode lo que es el anclaje.
Garrett!
Oh.
Cotter,
Nos va a
what are you
hacer
doing
falta.
here? I heard them talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good. Can you see any other way out?
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it? Yeah.
It's not moving, though.
Keep trying. Let me see what I can do.
Creo que la puedes empujar, ¿no? Inténtalo.
I can't move it. Won't budge.
Pues no, no es esto lo que tenemos que hacer. Aquí tenemos un
Oh, I'm
agujero.
not getting out that way.
Igual es lo más evidente, que es la puerta.
Locked.
Obvio.
Pulling on it won't help.
Aquí he visto algo también, ¿no? Pero...
This is a pretty serious door. We're not going through it.
What are you gonna do?
Es que nos queda empujar eso y no tenemos muchas más opciones, ¿verdad? Aquí hay algo.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death.
Un
If I ever
cuchillo.
find a way out of here.
¿No lo acabas de ver? Una pala.
That might be useful.
Con eso puedes empujar esto. Usar la pala. No sé si servirá de algo, pero...
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
¿Y por dónde lo corto, tío?
see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
Ya está. Listo.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
Pues nada, hemos conseguido escapar, hay que escapar del muro. Con todos los vigilantes y todo el rollo, ¿sabes? Algo muy easy. Casi nos pilla. Vale, no nos ha pillado.
Oh shit! Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this.
It worked, didn't it?
Oh, Finn. Am I glad to see you?
I'm the sword in the darkness. Help me a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with potato fucker over here? Rather take my chances with you. And
Aquí todo el mundo quiere escapar, nadie quiere quedarse en el muro, vamos.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side. 3's better than 2. Admit it.
Having another ranger along couldn't hurt.
Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
Aunque el otro no conoce lo de la arboleda, ¿verdad? Bueno, no sé para qué lo pregunto. Me pregunto a mí misma, ¿sabes? Parece que estoy hablando con alguien y nadie me va a responder. Bueno, yo creo que terminaré este capítulo, esta parte, y ya lo dejaré para que no sea demasiado largo. Yo creo que ya media hora por lo menos llevaré, 40 minutos. O igual no, igual solamente llevo 20, no lo sé. A mí realmente se me hace corto, yo lo de verdad sería más largo. Igual descanso 5 minutos y luego vuelvo, o no sé. Lo que está claro es que volveré a jugar a algo, no sé qué, pero... Sí, al pillo shock, que también me estoy pasando.
There'll be a price on our heads. My family back home is counting on me to put things right. And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
No me estoy enterando. Me he desconcentrado, me he puesto a hablar y me he desconcentrado.
Then how fast can you run?
O sea que saben que nos hemos escapado. Pero esto no es el árbol sagrado que estamos buscando otro, si no me equivoco. Orgullo y propósito. Es que está muy interesante. Pero no, voy a dejarlo por aquí, no voy a alargarlo más. Vamos a volver a... Ahí, vamos a quedarnos aquí. Y bueno, pues vamos a dejarlo de momento por aquí. Básicamente porque no quiero hacer el puto... Perdón, el puto no quiero hacer el vídeo súper largo. Quizás vuelva dentro de un ratito jugando alguna otra cosa. Espero que os haya gustado el streaming y nada, nos vemos en el próximo. Chao.